How do you go from having temporary protected status to getting a green card in the United States? I get asked this question almost every single day, so we're going to talk about it in this video. I'm Bianca Jordan. I'm an immigration attorney at Brazen Legal. I help people that don't have a lot of evidence with their case get their green cards approved the first time around. If you're interested in working with me, my contact information is going to be in the description of this video. So, a common question I get all the time, almost every day, is I have temporary protected status. How can I use it to get a green card? So, it's very important to understand that there is not a direct path from TPS to a green card, meaning that you cannot apply for a green card simply because you have temporary protected status. However, I have had a lot of clients who have used their TPS to get a green card, and here's the ways that you can do it. So, usually you can apply for a green card through a qualifying family member. So, if you are married to a US citizen or you have a parent who is a US citizen and you're under the age of 21 and you're not married, you can adjust your status in the United States. You can also adjust your status if you happen to be the parent of a US citizen who's 21 years old or older. That's also a way that you can adjust your status. A common thing that happens with a lot of people that have TPS is that sometimes they come to the United States undocumented, meaning they have no papers, or they come to the United States illegally. If that is your situation, even if you have that qualifying relative, you're not going to be able to adjust your status because you don't have that lawful entry. However, with temporary protected status, you're able to apply for advanced parole, or now it's called a travel document. And if you travel on that travel document with your TPS and you return to the United States before your travel document expires, barring all other issues, you may be eligible to adjust your status in the United States. This is true if you are getting a green card through a family member. It's also true for certain people that have TPS that are adjusting their status through an employer through something like the EB3 visa program. It is possible for people with TPS to get a green card through their employer in the United States through the EB3 visa program. However, keep in mind that anytime you are going through an employment based process, when you're getting a green card through an employer, you have to maintain a lawful status for the entire process. And the employment processes can take up to 2 years, sometimes longer. So it's very important that you still maintain that status. And if you have any issues, if you have TPS and you're considering getting a green card through an employer, and you have any issues such as you came here undocumented, you worked without authorization, you have a deportation issue or a pending asylum or a past asylum application, before you go down this path, you're advised to speak with a qualified immigration attorney who can walk you through that process because there are a lot of nuances that you want to be aware of. So, in short, it is possible to go from temporary protected status to a green card either through a family member, humanitarian programs, or even through your employer, but you want to make sure that you're consulting with an experienced immigration attorney before you go down this path. I hope you found this video helpful. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss any of my immigration updates. If you're not already, please follow Brazen Lawyer on Instagram where I share more timely updates. And if I can help you with your immigration case, contact me at the contact information in the description of this video. Thanks for watching.